back to Total War Warhammer 3, Part 18 of my Azazel Prince of Damnation campaign. In today's episode, we're going to continue where we left off. The plan was to work on our Domination victory, as well as the main Zanbaijin victory. We've gathered our souls, and we just need to open these last two rifts, and from there we get to move on to Zanbaijin. I have not fought the final battle or done anything that would spoil what happens when we do these last two rift sigils, so I honestly am entirely unsure what happens. The plan was to wipe out these other factions, with Oracles of Tzeentch being last, since they're one of our vassals that I should have crushed earlier on. We have no more missions. We've completely finished them all, so what I was going to do with Azazel is rush him over and finish off Valkia, since she's basically all by herself. I've got some allies coming over to assist, but there are quite a few enemies here. Even the Tsarina isn't involved, and several other full stacks of Kislev, which I'm sure are going to be full of bears and little Grom. Up in the north, I was going to send Grog, since we had subjugated the Storm Dragon in the last episode. I'm sure when I go and look in here, she's super hostile, 827 negative. I don't know what the chance is that she's going to rebel against us, but I can't foresee her being... I mean, it's going up, but nah, there's no way. So we just gotta keep an eye on Miao Yang. She's moving up to reinforce the Bastion, and I don't think I can stop her before she makes it.
I do what is necessary.
Yeah, she'll make it next turn no matter what. So we will just allow that to happen. Let's send Grog through the rifts. And I was going to see about opening up another one. We could shuffle him through to provide reinforcements. Or we could send him up to try to blitz in on Skarbrand. Additionally, we can come over here and check on, because the Misrule has 3 settlements left, so they probably have this one and then the one they started with over here. And they may have claimed the original one that starts, that the Demon Prince starts with. We have 2 left. I think we'll open one. Be really nice if there were ones further back into the territory up here. There may be, I just don't have access to them. Yeah, I think we'll go for... over here with Skarbrand. At least friendly. We could send Grog over to have him start punching on Skarbrand and then claim the Crystal Spires. And then I've got my boy over here to move on downwards. We'll upgrade the Writhing Fortress while we're here. Corsten is sieging out the Vale of Nightmares. Well, let's remove this settlement from him, and then we can fight him afterwards. Flat, mother. Alright, only 4 guys defending. We'll give this one to auto-resolve. We can subjugate Khorne. That's not right. We're gonna gift this to the vassal.
Will come for you.
New friends. And they are out of settlements, so they're probably gonna claim the Vale of Nightmares. Let's see if Egil can handle them. Prove your worth. Oh, he's like, absolutely not. I'm not fighting Khorne. I figured they all had to come to war with me no matter what. Alright, well let's... We could honestly just ignore him, probably.
Yes.
Yeah, I changed my mind. We're not going to ignore him. We're going to bring that fool down. Drag our heroes around, see if we can hand out another gift to Goldtooth. Ooh, good lad. How charitable. We're gaining 725 a turn, just from all our marks. That's my favorite. Non-Lee. I don't know how you gain... There's no way you can gain souls as quick with Valkia and the others. I know that Valkia gets them through killing quite a bit, but I'm playing her on Immortal Empires, and while we're not getting into as many fights as we are here with Azazel, it's not... You don't have 32,000 souls in the bank. Not even close. Let's repair Pomei and put in the... Ooh, insufficient funds. Well, maybe we don't repair Pomei and just put in the camp instead. We can do the repair next turn. Alright, fingers crossed Miao Yang doesn't immediately betray us. Crimson Skull is moving in on the settlement. It's going to give us a close defeat. Honestly, do we have enough cash to steal any of these? No, we have 82 bucks. We may be able to defend this one. It'll be close. He's got a lot of Khornate warriors, and these Berserkers are nasty. And obviously, he himself will annihilate. Let's see what we can do. Alright, so we need to hold up somewhere random. Where are their forces at? We just go to the opposite side and wait for them to shuffle on across. So I think... Well, he has no range either way, so... Where are the most towers at? 1 here, 2 here. And 2 there. But this one's a little bit closer up, so let's do... We'll deploy over here. Drop some warriors on this side. Put the Lord on this end. Probably back behind a group of marauders. We'll have the marauders back here as well. We're just going to have to kind of bunch up and fight.
All will be despoiled.
The plan for his flesh hounds is we're going to try to hit them with the warhounds and then coat them in javelins. Put those guys up front. Stick the javelins up a little bit further too so they can do their thing. And then the warhounds, we've got to lure those. The flesh hounds move really fast, so... There they are. Oh, that's Forsaken. Where are your pups? There they are. More like lions. But they're one of my favorite corn unit by far. And the big exalted boy himself. Let's see if you can win. I have faith in you.
The eye opens. Charge!
Sure it does. Scoot on over to this middle area and we'll have the hounds kind of up front. Ready to charge in. I guess the flesh hounds are coming from the other side, huh? So we'll do something more like that. Either way, the hounds are there to head them off. We're walking real slow. Let's speed that on up. Alright, here he comes. Corson is ahead of the pack. And he's keeping the flesh hounds back. They knew exactly what I was going to do with them.
Kill them all!
Well, we don't want to waste the hounds on Corson, so throw your javelins at him.
Bring us to carnage!
They'll bring the hounds back. Just kind of lead him on a chase then. Since he clearly wants to fight them.
Marauder horsemen!
Keep sticking that dude full of javelins. And he's got a lot of speed here, but I don't think he can catch him. I mean, I don't know. He's keeping pace with those dogs. Come on, dogs. You gotta run faster than that.
Yes! Gods to order!
Javelins for the javelin god. Alright, get out of there.
Charge!
Oh no, his ability to fly. Nah, he's so much faster than we are. Ooh, models dropping like flies. Alright, let's go ahead and put in some towers. 1 tier 1 here, and then on the other side as well. Keep these dudes moving back. They are managing to fill him full of javelins, but every time he lands, he kills a model or two.
What do you bid?
Keep going. We've done some damage to him.
Give us carnage!
And he's gonna turn around. Throw some more. Ooh, bad idea. Run.
Moving! We want their eye!
What's your plan, buddy? Here come the hounds.
Cinches
Alright, he's landing right in there. He's ready to do some damage.
Yes, Lord!
Now let's get him surrounded and do as much damage as we can in return. I think him by himself could probably finish this whole army. I can't lie. We got the full surround on him. Get the hounds back. He's going to chase the hounds for some reason.
What?
Let's leave the warriors there and the marauders as well.
Get them!
We've done a wee bit of damage. See if they can scoot through before they get
They will succumb.
caught by the flesh hounds. They are taking the time to capture all my points.
Marauder horsemen, now!
Oh, you better run. They're on your tail.
The dark gods command me.
We'll try to draw them into these marauders and hit them with both. How interesting. Didn't quite work like that.
That's the master speed.
Alright, pull back. And this other tower firing on him if we can let it. And honestly, I'm not opposed to putting in a tower over here, but I don't think it'll go up in time. They're making sure they cap all the positions.
Reap their souls.
Alright, pull on back. Hopefully the tower can keep landing some shots while we charge in.
Yes!
Almost out of javelins. Dude got powerbombed and I was going to try to catch it, but it was too late. Yeah, he's killing them by the dozens. Alright, and out of ammo, they charge in. That's a bad idea for you guys. Pulling out. Scoot around. We did manage to chase off their flesh hounds. However, they are still pretty much full health. They're still full models, rather.
Get them!
Time to use the Marauder Horseman as a tar pit. Corson is a monster. Speed things up a wee bit because they're taking their time kind of wandering around the town. He's at least winded. Curses, my warriors flee. And that's what we expected, though. Alright, here come all the Chaos Warriors. Death comes. Yeah, meet them on the counter charge. You're going to die, die well. Or explode. One of the two. Yeah, the Marauders are getting cut down like grass. Swing back over. Man, even the Flesh Hounds managed to survive the whole thing. At least bring those things down. Unless the Forsaken are gonna slice through you too quick. Nah, ignore the Warriors. Bring down Corson if you can. Just hurt him as much as you can before we end up losing here. I go to upgrade any of those towers and they'll stop working. Yeah, close defeat. We got rid of the doggos and that was it. Alright, let's see if he claims the settlement. No, he just raises it.
You are the puppet. I shall pull your strings. Let us begin.
As the fight commenced. No, they want a peace treaty. I thought we were already... Well, I'll take the cash, yeah.
You can trust me, just as Sigmar himself once did.
Usoc would like to trade. We can absolutely do that.
You remind me of Trinavanti's killer, and for that, I shall extract
There is no one here.
a high price.
It was Trinavantes, I have to look that up. An offering of trinkets. Gorhath would like a peace treaty. Or some cash. Well, I don't even have an army up there anymore, so... Guess sure. You declare on me again. I know where to find you. Oh, the northern provinces are constructing an outpost for us as well. That's hilarious. Orson lost his gift. But the blood marshes are ours. Yeah, you've hit him with the trespassing. And he's got to leave. Or else. Shaman's temple's a good idea. It's just very expensive.
Let us corrupt.
I'm bringing Malefax over to the city of Zerulus. Because it looks like Kairos is back in his home, and he's recruiting, which is as suspicious as it gets. So we're going to put in probably better... Oh, this place doesn't even have any towers. Huh. Then let's get rid of the growth building. And then we'll put in the defense, and then we'll also recruit up another lord. I think the best way to deal with Kairos is actually going to be with a sorcerer. I think Iron Skin's gonna be very useful as well. Just when he gets into combat with Kairos' men. Although extra experience makes me happy. Iron Skin it is. He's a big hefty boy. Iglixius. Iglixus.
You need a boon.
I think you need a boon, sir. Welcome to having some Chaos Warriors. That is quite nice being able to bring him in like that. And then we'll grab 2 javelins. Spawn. I'm going to avoid trolls because they let me down when it comes to it. They're fine early game, but later on they can't stick in with big mean critters. Let's grab some Marauders of Slaanesh. 2 of them. And that'll work. All the money. And his army is ready to go. Go ahead and mark all of these clowns with whips. Beautiful. And then these guys... Oh, no, not kick. That's wrong. I was going to mark them for Slaanesh. Yeah, we will. And then we will actually turn these ones probably into the anti-large Hellstriders. But now Iglixus has himself a small force. Do I have any cash enough to mark these guys? I'd like them to be marked for Slaanesh. Do I want them to have whips? Probably not. Armor piercing is always necessary. No, he didn't quite make it. Large stance it is. We have no monies. And now it's time to actually bring Azazel into combat. Valkia has moved over. I'm not sure why. Is she escaping the Tsarina? It looks like it. Sorry, Valkia.
Your skull shall be removed slowly, in the most painful way possible.
No, I could work with the Glawful Brood. Now let's declare war on your ugly butt. I'm gonna let you do the reinforcing, Valky. I'm gonna kill Arbal first. Azazel's too clever for you.
Feast on them all.
You shall choke.
They will be.
I bring my hordes of Norskins. What do you bring? How much cash do I have left? 13? Oh, I could just steal some normies. Well, let's steal some normies from this first group, right? I feel like I want to have them, but we don't really need them. Azazel's army is quite scary. Let's save the cash to battle. All right. Let's start deployment. It's a pretty nice looking map. One of the Kislev ones, I believe. There's the big bear himself. Alright, well, Khorne is getting his corruption everywhere, and we can't have it. So let's show Khorne why he is the old best god, and now why Slaanesh is the new one. Alright, those dudes there. We'll move the whips to the side. I'm going to put you in the gap.
All will be despoiled.
I'm going to have one group of chosen. Because they're all coming in over there, so we're going to rush over, and then we'll hopefully jump them as soon as they show up. I'm going to put both of the fiends kind of where they're at. Dragon ogres, I'm going to have the knights. This first engagement here is going to be dealt with by the knights. And by Azazel.
Agony and ecstasy.
Not defense mode.
Legions
Always forget that that's what
require you
H
as
does.
one. With rapture. Slaanesh
Make sure everyone's all in the same group here.
Slaanesh's perverse glory.
Keep them back a little bit.
Khorne's bloody glory.
Put them in the gap. Spawn on this side.
Nurgle's
Axis in the
vesper
back, and then we'll just
glory.
grab up all our armored dudes.
To the Dark Prince.
Dissipate.
All one big happy group. Say dissipate? No, come together. Have you protecting the champions, and then we'll have the Dragon Ogre. Let's grab the original first army here and just pull it back.
Gods.
So I want to deploy the knights out front.
Knights of Slaanesh.
All right.
Prince of perversion.
Both cannons. Keep them together, but apart just a wee bit. And the Dragon Ogres shall roll with the Shaggoth.
Group together, my
Dragon Ogre team.
minions.
I'm gonna put the spawn in with the armored lads.
Tremble, mortals.
I think we're ready to go.
That is wise.
No. I meant to hit.
Exalted
Gee,
betrayer.
there we go. Sweet. This army is elite. Valkia doesn't know what's about to hit her.
Very well.
You go deal with the Furies. You guys go crash into those Marauders. And then we'll send the Ogres up to deal with their Lord. Everyone else,
Indeed.
they'll just scoot on up. About here, I guess. We'll grab the rest of it later on.
Azazel.
Beautiful Hellfire shots going in.
The arcane
Activate the
power
Demon Blade
of
and keep those things melee attack down. They do more damage than you ever expect them to, usually. There we go, it's a massive hit.
blade thirsts.
And then the Knights rode down the Marauders like grass. That was awesome. And then all of the Furies died at the same time. Well,
Yes. Knights of Slaanesh.
Knights, you did your job.
With endless excess.
Swing over just a little bit.
Its saints are craving.
Alright, Valkia is here already. I gotta admit, I wasn't expecting her to arrive so quickly. Alright, so let's instead hold like here and prepare ourselves, because it looks like she is moving in right now to fight.
Delectable.
Flapping as fast as she can all the way to her death. She does appear to be trying to avoid Azazel, so let's stop that.
Slaughter.
Let's bring the ogres up to crash into these warhounds. Oh, and now the duel between Azazel and... She is going to be immune for a moment. So let's, instead of wasting spells, cast a Sonic Boom. Alright, now she's no longer immune. Dance of Despair is probably not worth. Give her the Acquiescence. I think we'll rampage out the Bloodletters early on. Oh, if you wanna move in on us, that's fine by me. Azazel is actually losing his duel.
Ecstatic leader.
There he goes. Come on, buddy. She's no joke. Basically, baby Scarbrand. She would probably resent being called baby Scarbrand. Let's get him. Hold these cannons to like there. Drive faster, cannon. Scoot. Hazel's getting whooped. Come on, buddy. I believe in you. Slovakia's taking you to Pound Town, buddy. We gotta trust in the Azazel. Send those guys in to hit the spawn.
Knights of Slanesh, they are damned.
Crash the ogre in. All sorts of stank air going on over here. Where'd Valkia go? Oh, she's running for her life. No, there's no escape, Valkia. And we'll drop a Phantasmagoria on top of this, have everyone else retreat. You don't miss out on a slow-mo Chaos Knight charge. Show them the true meaning of war. Let's double check to make sure our Fiends here are winning. They've got some backup. They're gonna be fine. Get some beautiful shots here. A War Shrine's waddling through, coating itself in the blood of its enemies. I guess they'll just launch that dude down on the ground. Become even more angry lads. Alright. Things look to be going well. Let's see if we can drop anything goofy. Looks like we are breaking them pretty much across the board here. All that free damage. Azazel, that was quite the fight. And that to these marauders. And then we'll stop those trolls from leaving. Then we'll try to hand this to these brutes of the hound. Just keep all the damage over time around them. Those guys are unbreakable, so we just gotta chase the rest of these idiots off. I will have to keep in mind that the Tsarina is close by. The sensuous scorpions finished off their enemies. Let's have them chase some stuff down and gain some extra experience. Everyone else in my army is pretty well pumped up. These cannons did nothing the whole time. What are you guys doing? We're stuck in the woods, my liege. Apparently. Your legion has been tested and found wanting. We shall... Yum yum eat 'em up. Another Talisman of Endurance, and then the Queen dethroned. So defeating Valkia, we gain +4 melee attack, which is kind of lackluster, and then +20 armor-piercing weapon damage, which is also lackluster. What? That's a little goofy. Should be ignores immunity effects. That might be a bit strong.
Azazel,
Alright, Kevin.
Prince of Damnation.
Now, you've pretty much got everything that you need. Let's make you... I guess I'm able to steal tech if we need it.
Darkling Prince.
Can... Oh, where'd the Tsarina go? How come I can't see this area anymore?
The
man.
exalted betrayer.
We get caught out by her, that's gonna be real bad. What we'll do is we'll go into a camp stance. We're gonna be a bit cautious. We're gonna stay where we're at, though. And by stay where we're at, I mean we're gonna scoot out a little bit, because I think that'll allow me to see. I think those mountains are cutting off my line of sight. I can send this dude out. What am I doing? Go get exploring, Kevin. There they are. Alright, the Tsarina cannot reach us, but if she is in raiding, so that takes off half of her movement. Oh, she can reach us.
I see your heart.
Warriors bow to no one.
He can't, but she can. That's good. I'm fine with just fighting one army. Fighting two will be a bit nasty, though. And Zoya is coming in behind us. Fair enough, fair enough. Scrag is just waiting the brass keep out because he's hateful. There's only 2 people left, dude. Just move in and take it. I'll allow it. Yeah, Corson, you've got to die, my friend.
Now they will see true power.
Yeah, he's recruiting up more soldiers. Let's bring Frank over. Maybe we can get a cheeky...
Move.
Maybe we can get a cheeky ambush.
You have my promise.
We'll see.
Lord of Slanesh.
Let's send Dragonbane out. Is this one we can claim for... Ooh, we can. Or is Dolgan still a surviving nation? Well, let's find out. Would me going over there and claiming that actually bring them back? Oh, it would. Yeah, Dolgan doesn't exist at the moment. Let's gain some more allies while we're here. Well, we can't claim it in March Stance. We can get down there pretty fast.
Pursuit of ecstasy.
Let's go to the other side of it. Oh, wait a second. This is owned by the Skaven.
As Slanesh wins.
Yeah, that's Skaven corruption. What clan is this? Clan Gnaw. Fair enough. Hopefully he doesn't get attacked by 4 full stacks. That's usually how the Skaven work. All of a sudden, you get ambushed.
To the death.
Sweet. Well done. I think we'll continue to work on your garrison assaulting. Can we mark you for Slanesh? No. Slanesh does not love heroes.
For the Dark Lord's pleasure.
Yeah, keep you exploring, buddy.
Cultivating corruption.
Looks like there's no more... Oh, Tepak Spawn has claimed the Shattered Stone Bay. Yeah, there's no more dark fortresses down here. Could be back here in this back area. And it'd be interesting if the Sea of Dread or the Dragon Isles actually was as well. Alright, Kygast.
Pleasure and pain.
Yeah, you've got kind of a boring job, my friend. Go over here and steal some tech.
No structure withstands my magic.
I don't like outposts. I will pass on that one. And we'll see about Festergax moving around, though.
Awaits.
He's almost through. That takes a long time to scoot on through. You probably should have just sent him through one of the rifts. Oh, May, we can finally repair and then raid the Dragon Gate. I think so, just to be safe. City of Splinters has everything I could want. Red Wastes. I want to be able to put in one of these other money-making buildings, but I guess we could put in some Tusk Camp. It gives us 5 tusks to sell. It's not bad, I guess. It's more than 0. Albion. The Fecundites own Albion. Now that I wasn't expecting. I also didn't know Albion was in this. Hunting down the rest of our rivals is going to be a little more difficult than I expected. What is happening? The western provinces have moved on Nan-Li. Yeah, close defeat. Man, I actually think I could probably win this one. How much money do I have? 900? Nah, if I could steal one of their units, I would definitely say I could win that one, but without it, we'll allow it to go. Bully.
Take in my aspect and revel in what could be yours to serve.
Look at these cheeks. They are purple. Yeah, we'll take your money. I've got iron, spices, and pottery to sell you. And they took a little bit of cash with them. And then Gorhath has ignored my trespassing warning. Didn't you beg me to not murder you? And maybe we need to go over what that means again. What? Where did Corson go? Oh, he's going on rampage.
Cannot be harnessed.
That's fine, buddy. I don't think you'll actually win against the next settlement you find, so we'll send Frank out to continue the conquest. And Grog here. Yestergax, can you reach Volcano's Heart? Scout those ruins for me. Ah, the Skaven have been revealed. Hiding.
Ready.
These rats. Let's go ahead and work on mystifying miasma.
Now we see.
Yeah, I think then we declare war on Clan Gnaw. Welcome. Little subtle torture got involved. Alright, well I'm gonna give this one to auto-resolve because fighting the rats in their cities is not my favorite. And we'll give this to our new vassal.
In the name of Slanesh.
Path to glory unlocked. Murdered all of them. Or you rank 30 now?
Savor the agony.
Oh, you have to just have to get to rank 20. We'll brand you before you get change. So we'll go for Beguiling Brand right to the side of your face, and then finally our first Slaneshi Demon Prince.
Annihilation awaits.
Oh, you're too close to the camera. He's way too close to the camera. All right,
Your
Decasaur.
death is such an
Interesting name you have now
prospect.
been gifted. You're also now a spellcaster, which is awesome. When he's got a blend of Slanesh and Shadows. Like the blend of the best spells, too. Very neat. We definitely want that vigor loss reduction for the whole army. I do want to move into this one. I actually don't think the Blissful Rapture passive is really that worthwhile. Let's move towards getting access to Pit of Shades. And what's your... You got 1.1. Yeah, you still have the Blade of Slanesh too, don't you? Oh, look at you! Demon Princess Slanesh is awesome. Do we have any other ancillaries we can hand you? Now that you've upgraded in life? We could combine this Potion of Strength with the Mask of E. Neither one of those I care about that much. Gained a Trickster Shard. I guess you didn't have one of those before. Ooh, you know what? Let's try for something even better. Trickster Shard plus Forbidden Rod. Fuse. Okay, well, that's not good. I'm fine with combining these two, though. Even though that's usually not great. The Chalice of Chaos. Ability Demonic Strength. Ability Dark Fortune. Ability Regenerating Flesh. What? What is that? Uses 1. 50% plus extra for both. So just a ton of extra damage. We regenerate. What was the last one? Dark Fortune? A use for some extra wards. That's an awesome ability there. Fair enough. Let's head back over to your skills then. The Withering is the one that's an AoE. That's the one we'll go for then. And then direct damage probably as well. Smoke and Mirrors, and then Pit of Shades. It's just the best spell. And then we'll work on your Chaos Vanguard after that.
Useful adornments.
Evolution complete. Alright, Decasaur. Now we've got to move you on the Burning Monolith, because there are some rats there as well. Looks like they have claimed several settlements. We just have declared war on a rather large empire here. Quite exciting. Well, maybe a good idea to move up and squish the Crystal Spires first. Yeah, let's leave our Norskins to fight this Skaven, because the Skaven are honestly quite weak. I just do not like their settlement battles. Whole bunch of chasing down Skaven that just come back in 2 seconds, and then chasing them down and they come back in 2 seconds. Which is half of fighting the Skaven, but I've not figured it out quite yet. We unlocked a new... Nope, we've got all of them there. For Slanesh, we now have the Feast of Pain. How many fiends do we have? We could start grabbing the greater demons now. We have one fiend, one hell cannon. Let's give you a hell cannon.
Beg for my blessings.
That's awesome. And then we could probably get rid of these trolls for a Keeper of Secrets.
Shudders in my wake.
Yeah, we have so many souls. Let's switch out the Fiends one. How many turns before that kicks off again? Yeah, one more turn for that. So we'll wait till we have one more Gift of Fiends, and then we'll switch that off. Azazel was left alone by Katerin, very thankfully. But Bogdan has moved over.
Seeking hidden delights.
I think you shall find that to be a detriment to your health, sir. Let's go kill a bear. Oh, no, 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 come back. Don't be a coward. See, now you may have lured me into a trap. Somehow they're close enough to battle together. Well, this is a pain.
Azazel.
Try the ambush thing instead. If we don't hurry up, we're gonna get jumped by 3 armies. His army does not impress me. Actually, neither does hers. Light war sleds are always scary, but we can deal with them. Alright, my dear Malefics. None of your troops can be upgraded, which is a big old bummer. Yeah, I don't trust Kairos. He is still building up forces. Got himself some weird spawn now. Although if you betray me, you're losing all of your front line. Glixus. Let's get you some more Chaos Warriors, and probably just these Aspiring Champions instead. Champs plus Fiends. By Fiends, I mean Forsaken. They both start with F. He's just hanging out. City of Splinters could use some upgrades. We don't have a lot of cash, so we'll hold off on that for now. And zoom around all of our heroes real quick.
Master.
Maybe a good idea to swing you up into an army so you can start passing out level ups now. Although we are starting to see Kislev pushing up into friendly territory. Quite interesting. It's a matter of time. They always do quite a bit better than everyone else.
Their pitiful walls will crumble.
Failure.
The hordes of Slip.
Keep you exploring. Now we'll just scoot on down this way.
How undesirable.
Okay.
Aslan's desires.
Or we'll just do it like this.
Sowing chaos.
I gotta go around their settlement.
Relish in
That would make sense. Alright, we'll skip those damaged buildings. We'll swing back over here to Azazel and give it one more in turn.
Azazel,
I'd like to do another battle, but they ran away. A contest of champions. Had this event a couple times. We need to let them fight or display our might. Unit experience gain or unit experience gain. Let's do it for characters. Ambush foiled, surrender imminent. Yeah, I figured they were going to surrender. Serena is hiding. Not impressed with your ambush, even though it's probably going to work.
The exalted
Just let me finish off, let's see if it'll let us. They're definitely an ambush over here, aren't they? I think we can survive an ambush from Kislev, though.
See your
Oh, please. I don't know where they're at. They're hiding over there somewhere. Let's get over these walls quick. Alright, start the deployment. Lots of funky shadows going on here. Yeah, that's real weird. The shadows like following the camera? Alright. Well, the best place to attack from... 2 towers... 4 towers there. That's definitely not going to be... Yeah, it looks like this side we've deployed at is going to be our best course of action. Luckily for us, Horn does not like to roll with archers of any kind.
The legions require you as one.
The whip's behind them.
Bands together.
Kind of do a convoy type thing. One group of champions there and another on this side. The Shaggoths in. I'd like them to not be getting hit with towers on the way in, but maybe we don't have a lot of option. Fiends, I'm going to deploy over here since they move so fast. Those towers usually cut out in range about here. We'll find out though. Cannons. Probably a good idea to keep you where you're at. them up.
All will suffer.
All the remaining lads are grouped. We'll send Azazel over the top.
Slaanesh, behold! Ready for agony!
I'd like to keep the cavalry over here, but if they get caught out and crushed, they're going to die pretty quickly. Because these are going to be tier what? Oh, these are pretty weak towers.
Knights of Slaanesh.
Thankfully. Usually we do not have the weak towers. Alright, let's get this thing going. You guys smash those gates down, have the front line, get up on those walls.
For the Dark Prince.
Get up on those walls. Well, like, I want you to not to go after the same wall.
We desire it!
That'll do.
Desire it. All will suffer.
The rest of these guys just move on up.
The Dark Prince!
We may have these other champions take the walls.
Khorne's honor!
Boom. Shaggis are in.
Prince of Damnation!
Yeah, they're getting shot. It's not really doing much damage, but they are getting shot.
Knights of Slaanesh.
Let's pull them over to that gate, and then we'll bring these dudes over this way. Azazel comes flying on in and dealing with this Chaos Lord. You're almost close enough to drop one of these. I mean, you are close enough to drop one on top here. 3, 2, 1. Bad day to be on the walls. And we're through. Send the Shaggoth in. Send all these chosen in. Activate all of your abilities. And we'll cast a whip. For that group of warriors. Hopefully catch a few of them. Did a wee bit of damage.
A gift for you!
Oh yeah, the lads are in now. Fighting has been engaged. Swing back over to these fiends real fast. And have them get through those walls.
Knights of Slaanesh.
These knights should be nearly through the gate. And then we unleash them on the inside. Alright, they're through. Go get that group of Chaos Warriors.
Delectable!
And then you guys go get them.
Let there be butchery!
Don't be foolish, just get through the gates. They'll get there one day.
Chosen of Slaanesh.
Kill, maim, burn!
Get Azazel in over here. You're getting hit with a lot of javelins for no reason.
The damned prince!
Yeah, it's a really bad cast. That's fine. Azazel will chase him down.
Kill them!
We do an acquiescence on everyone here? Nah, that'd be too easy.
The arcane power of Slaanesh!
Whole bunch of chosen standing around doing nothing.
Khorne's bloody glory!
Get you guys inside those walls.
At once!
My knights are completely butchering these Chaos Warriors. Which we will rampage out.
Out of my way!
Yeah, let's get him out of the fight with the normies, and we'll drop a whip through them. Just so they know their place.
So be it!
Get that next group.
A gift for you! Kill them!
They're retreating across the board.
Sweet torture! Teach them agony! Tremble, mortals!
We are struggling here with the Knights of the Brazen Throne, but that is to be expected.
For the chaos god!
Armored Chaos Trolls.
Kill them all!
They don't have what it takes.
Blood for
Some ogres did fall in combat this day, though. Gotta stop them from just throwing their axes down on Azazel.
This way.
Alright, these Chaos Warriors are broken.
Spreading rapture. Pain is
Have the Knights move over and claim this point, and that's the victory. We got out of there with pretty minimal casualties. Well done, lads. Let's loot the town. Decisive victory over the Gore Queen, and I think that should finish her off. Gained 1,000 more souls for it. We could subjugate her. Psych, this is ours.
House of Chaos.
Seasoned campaigner, finally. Because we've been doing most of our fighting over in Cathay. Alright, well, the Giant Horn Mountains are ours. And the Legion of the Gore Queen Falls. That is one of our many things we've got to do completed.
Azazel.
Now we wait for the inevitable attack from the Tsarina.
I am chosen.
Go for Steel Tech. Be great to get her into a fight outside the walls, but fighting 3 armies at once would be a little bit gross. Alright, we've got stuff to do, but we've eliminated now 2 of the factions we need to. We're well on our way. Quick cut. Cat Moshi decided to jump up on my desk and knock over my microphone, so here we are for the outro. I have been Space Wars of Total War. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next one.